Hello everybody, coffee shop is open. I do hope you are well. Find yourselves a seat and Barry will take your order. I've got a little Barry update in a little while, but first off, I've just got an Americano and very nice it is too. Let's use my Alice in Wonderland coaster that Kath S gave me. The weather is a bit strange today. It's lovely, it's quite warm out, and I'm going to go and do some crafting in a little while, but yeah, it keeps clouding over and it's quite windy, and then I feel cold. Yeah, I don't know, I'm having real terrible problems regulating my temperature, but anyway, that's enough. I have got a little bit of crafting news for you. There are 3 lovely crafters who are having challenges on at the moment. I think they're all birthday giveaways. First one is Diane Cross, Dabblings in Crafts, and Diane has been subscribed to my channel right from the get-go. I think she came to me from Carla Jenkins. Carla Jenkins very kindly gave me a shout out, and shortly after I was kind of doing my thing, Diane set up her own channel. Anyway, she has got a birthday giveaway. I'm just looking at my notes down here, and it's her birthday on the 1st of November, and she is having a giveaway that closes on the 31st of October, and she would like you to just send her an ATC because she wants to get to know more crafters and wants to know when their birthdays are so that she can send them some happy mail or a card or something. So all she wants is an ATC with your address and your birthday and whatever details you can fit on the back. The second person who's having a birthday giveaway is the lovely Mel of Mellis Makes. She's a fellow design team member for Cheryl Simone Crafts, and I'll link all of their giveaway videos down below so that you can go and check them out directly. And please do, because they deserve a watch. They're nice videos. So her birthday is a similar time and a similar closing date. The closing date is the 30th of October. And she's got several things that she'd like you to make and send to her. First thing is a set of 3 cards, and she'd like them to be thank yous or birthdays or hellos. And whatever size card you make, she would like 3 the same, so that they're a little set of cards. She would also like 3 embellishments, maximum size 3 by 3 inches, and not too many layers because she wants to add them to cards, and obviously postage is quite expensive, and you know, the more dimension there is to the thing you're putting in the post, the the more expensive it's going to be to send. So 3 embellishments, and they need to be maximum size 3 by 3. The final thing, she'd like an envelope roughly 6 by 4 inches, and she'd like it full of scraps, scraps of paper, scraps of card. If you've got the odd little bits of embellishment that you've got hanging around, anything that will fit in the envelope. So go and check Mel out. And then finally, I've just seen one of Jessica's videos. She's been nominated for a YouTube Gratitude Award. How exciting is that? I don't know much about it. I need to check out more. I don't know whether it's actually something that YouTube are doing themselves. I don't know. But anyway, she's been nominated. Yeah. Don't know what she wins if she wins. But she would like you, again, it's a birthday giveaway. And if you use the hashtag JM, capital J, capital M, birthday, all lowercase, 2022, she can click on and see, or anybody can click on and see what people are making. But she would like you to make an 8 by 6 tag. I need to clarify whether that's centimetres or inches, so you do need to go and watch the video. But she'd like a tag with all of your information on the back. I would imagine it's 8 by 6 centimetres. Yeah. And that closes also the same as Diane's, October the 31st. Now, I've decided I'm going to do a little channel update, and I've been thinking about my channel. I like my channel very much. I love it. It gives me peace of mind. It gives me confidence. If you haven't seen my very first launch video, I mean, there were some videos before that, but I hadn't really launched my channel, but I think it's January the 2nd 2021, Meet Paper&Twine. I said that it was all about being accountable to myself, and I think I am being accountable to myself. I've got my secret diary of a serial dieter going on. things are not going well in that neck of the woods, I can tell you that. I've got a week and a half until the next weigh date, September the 12th. Yes, things are not going well in that neck of the woods. Too much wine, too much socialising, which I'll come on to in a bit. But anyway, yeah. Obviously, I'm going back to school very soon, and I work Saturday mornings, and there will be times when I have to go and do parenty things, and I want to be kind of more, I don't know, regular in my uploads, shall we say. So I've decided that I'm going to aim to upload 3 times a week, and it's going to be a variety of content. So Thursday, like today, will always be coffee shop drivel, perhaps a little bit of day in life in there, and any updates, any news, whatever. But it'll be a Barry update, crafty news if I've got any. But coffee shop drivel, yeah. We might talk about cost of living, we might not. We need to ban that maybe. So that's going to be Thursdays. Sundays will be some kind of craft process or project share on Sundays, and Tuesdays is going to be cooking on a budget. Alongside that, once a month, every 4 weeks, there will be Secret Diary of a Serial Dieter, and roughly every 4 weeks or so there will be a woolly pod. So yeah, it's just about keeping it regular, I think. I don't know whether that will help with channel growth or not, I don't know, but I think for me to have a schedule will be good. And if you're here for just like certain things and you know that you don't want to watch the crafty stuff, you know that you don't have to, you know, tune in for those videos. So that is that. Now, I hope Barry's got stuff sorted for you and you've all got a drink. You don't need to fight over seating. We've got plenty of seating, and there's seats outside in the sun as well, and there's some umbrellas if you want them. I went to the range recently, and what did I go for? I did go for something specific. I can't remember what it was now, but I bought an umbrella. Bear with, because I've got something to show you. Just put that there so it's a marker, because I've got something else to show you in a minute. I wanted a small umbrella that would fit in my handbag, because I don't do coats very well, and obviously British weather's a bit unpredictable, isn't it? And yeah, I might get a hat actually, a waterproof hat of some kind. There's a thought. But anyway, I wanted an umbrella, and I thought, oh, I'll have a look in the range. Anyway, I got this Weather Zone umbrella. Price on the back, £2.99. £2.99. So I went to pay for it, and she said, that'd be £3.99 please. And I said, it says £2.99 on it. Oh, it's gone up to £3.99. And I said, but it's got a marked price. Are you not obligated by law to sell the item at the price that's on it? Oh, it's head office, they've told us we can't. We've got to put the prices up. So I had a little argument, and she said, well, I can give you your money back. And I said, it's not the money. I said, it's the principle of the thing. I said, it's only £1. I appreciate that, but £1 is £1 in this day and age. How much food can you buy for £1? I might do that actually. I might do that as a video. How much food can you buy for £1? Anyway, I did take the umbrella because I needed it, and £3.99 still isn't too bad, is it? But it's the principle of the thing. It's the principle of the thing, range. I don't like it. And that's the other thing I don't like about my range. Hardly anything has prices on it. Like on the rails and on the shelves, there's like places where prices should be. There's little dangly things, and they rip the stickers off with the up-to-date price and then don't update the price, so you never know what anything is. I don't like that. I don't like that. I like to know what I'm paying for things. Yeah, so if any of you are lawyers, should I have taken it further? Should I have gone to you and yours and say, is this right? Is this right? Can they charge me $3.99 for a $2.99 umbrella? Anyway, that's enough of that. I'm a bit hyper today. I don't know what it is. I'm excited. I'm going knitting tonight. So we see what's next on our little to-do list to talk about. Oh yes. So we've had quite a few days out recently. I think you've seen in a might have been last week or the week before, I showed you some art in the park in Leamington. Leamington's a lovely, lovely town. Although I was very sad because there's lots of shops that are empty. And what I used to like about Leamington was that it was quite bohemian in a way. There were, you know, a lot of independent shops and a lot of arty shops. There used to be a shop called Warwick Arts, and there is one in Warwick as well. I wonder if that's still there. But Leamington had this shop, Warwick Arts, and you could buy all kinds of really quirky things in there, unusual lights. We've got a light that we bought from there, and really unusual cards before I was into cards, and jewellery, and yeah, it was really nice, and lots of local makers provided stock for the shop. But yeah, so it was sad to see the parade, lots of empty shops. But we did go out on Sunday, and you might have seen Monday's video this week. I put up Not Everybody's Cup of Tea, and don't feel you have to watch it. I did put up a highlights of the Battle of Edgehill reenacted by the Sealed Knot. And we went because one of Pete's work colleagues is in it, has been in it for many years, and he said, oh, we're doing this, you know, and it wasn't too far away. It was about half an hour's drive away. I'll put a little bit of footage of that up for you now. Not the whole thing that I did the other day, but just a couple of little photos and just the odd little bit.
Rats are the hardest things to get rid of.
Pardon?
Rats are the hardest things to get rid of. When there's too much food around, it's a nightmare.
Well, yes, indeed, mate.
Where we're sat up here, what we can't see is that already Rupert has chased off one of the parliamentary brigades, Charles Essex's brigade, and has also chased off the Parliament horse. Now that's a very, very big thing, isn't it, Ali?
It is. They now used their heavy movement firepower of using the cavalry to try and break the line of Parliament, and it looks like they may well have done, but Essex is seeming to be holding strong. So it's now up to the foot, the infantry, the pike and musket, to start moving downwards in order to try and see if they can now influence the battle in their favour. They are giving up the...
Been phenomenally successful at the start of the battle. The Parliament Army still has some cavalry on the field. Now that could be a big factor over the next few months. Now there we see immediately Balfour is deploying his cavalry and forcing what looks like Fielder's brigade into a formation. Now you notice the pikes are coming down there, the musketeers are running for cover, the colours and drums are moving away for safety. That's what cavalry can do if they catch you on your own. Now that was quite a deft move there by the Parliament.
Yeah, that was quite a fast one. You can see that they've...
Just say something.
Okay, my name's Steve. I'm a musketeer for the Army of Parliament.
Anything else?
Yeah, pox on the King. God save Parliament.
So it was an absolutely fabulous day out. £5 an adult. What good value is that? And we were there for, I don't know, 5 hours, and there were food tents. It was a big beer tent. Beer may have been supped. Yes, this is why my diet's not going very well. Did we eat? We went out for breakfast. You'll see a photo of that in my bully pod. But the Battle of Edgehill was actually fought at a place called Edgehill, which is near Kyneton. It's all in Warwickshire, and the Ministry of Defence own that land, so they couldn't actually fight at Edgehill. So they fought on a piece of land overlooking Compton Verney, which is a beautiful stately home, and provided the most wonderful backdrop for this reenactment. But you have to go along the Fosse Way to get there, and there's a place called Hilltop Farm that I hadn't been to for years, and Pete said, oh, you know, we'll stop and have some breakfast on the way. And I thought, what about Hilltop Farm? They've got a really nice cafe there, and it was not the cheapest breakfast. It was £8 a head, but very good quality, proper meaty sausage, you know, proper farm sausage, not cheap stuff, you know. And we sat outside and it was really nice. In fact, we saw our next door neighbour's daughter, and she was with her grandparents. We saw her there. Very busy, nice place to take kids. So yeah, so that set us up for the day. And we didn't eat anything when we were there, but we had a couple of pints of beer. Well, I had cider actually, but that bloke, that drunk bloke with his flagon of beer or whatever he'd got in it, was hilarious, wasn't he? But yeah, it was a really good day out for £5 a head. And we met up with Pete's work colleague after. I saw a little clip of him at the end there, and yeah, it was brilliant. Definitely going to go again. Really enjoyed it so much that I thought I might join, because the living history bits, if you go back and watch the other video, the full video, you'll see one of the young lads. I was very taken with him. He was an army accounts officer, and he was brilliant, knew his stuff, and yeah, excellent. But I thought with the drama influence, it might be quite nice. I said to Pete, should we join together? But he's a bit sceptical. But yeah, so that was a lovely day out. We came back and he cooked cacio e pepe, which is his signature dish, which is basically posh macaroni and cheese. It's bucatini, which is like spaghetti with a hole in it, in a it's not very good for you, but it's so comforting. Parmesan, olive oil, butter and black pepper. Oh, it's gorgeous. So that was that. Then Tuesday we had curry, takeaway curry. As we were gonna, I went to my mum and dad's Tuesday, and we were gonna walk into town and have a curry and get a taxi home, but Pete didn't feel like walking, and I actually by the end of it didn't feel like going out, so we had a takeaway, which was really good. Oh, that was Monday, sorry, Monday, not Tuesday. And then Wednesday, knitting. Yeah, so not good. And we went to the pub on Saturday night, not a pub local to us. Well, I suppose it's a village. Yeah, a village to the side of Rugby. A very good friend of mine and her husband was singing in the pub garden. So we went and supported them, which was lovely. But food was taken. What did I have? Cheesy chips with bacon. Not good choices. Not good choices at all. Anyway, I have a little something to show you that I'm very proud of. Anne Lane, look away now. Anne Lane, if you're watching, look away. I'll tell you when you can watch again, okay? Are you turned round? I hope you turned round, Anne, because I don't want to spoil the surprise. I'm going to show the bear that I've knitted for her prize. She came first in my Glad to Be Alive challenge, and third prize has gone off in the post to Jenny Ginger Ninja. Are you still looking away, Anne? You still looking away? Here he is. He is Jack Frost, Detective Bear, played by the actor David Jason, and he has a grey moustache, and I've knitted him in this colour, and he's lovely. Oh, I really love him, and I'm just knitting him a little jacket at the moment, so I will show him as part of a woolly pod. But I'm really pleased with the way I've made him together. Sewn him together, and I think he's got real character, and he's quite a portly gentleman. Quite portly, yes. Okay, I'll put him away now. Anne, if you're still in the room, Anne, you can look now. It's all right. He's away. He's away. He's waiting for his little jacket to be knitted. Okay, good. Okay, so last little thing then before I let you get on with your days, and I've got some crafting to do. We're trying to keep things real in the coffee shop, as real as a virtual coffee shop can be, and we are going to cook seasonally, and we're going to have a soup of the day every day. Now, years ago, I bought this book from, it's either The Works or WH Smith on offer. I think it was The Works, and it was £5 instead of £25. Now, as cookery books go, it's quite boring because it hasn't got any pictures in it, and I do like a picture in a cookery book, but got itchy eyelash. Do you ever get that? Itchy eyelashes? Oh, there we go, that's better. Today, September the 1st, yesterday, you might be interested to know, was runner bean and braised ham broth. And actually, I've got some runner beans over our garden fence. Our neighbours are growing them. I don't actually like runner beans. I like fine green beans, so I might substitute those. But today's soup, very much up my street. Carrot, apricot and sesame seeds. And it serves 2 for £6. Oh, is overnight soaking and chilling. What's in it? Oh, it's your dried apricots. Now, if you wanted to miss that step out, you could buy the apricots that are all ready to go, couldn't you? But if you are on a budget, which most of us are, you're going to want to buy the cheapest ingredients. Yes, so we are going to have, as a special today, carrot, apricot and sesame seed soup. Yes, carrots, apricots, honey, bay leaf, chicken stock, a little bit of Greek yogurt, and you garnish with sesame seeds. So that is on the menu today. So Barry is busy making that, and I have to say the kitchen smells very nice. Oh yeah, that was something else we had last night. Harry cooked for us, and we were ravenous by the time he cooked it. We had katsu chicken with rice and extra fine green beans. Oh my god, it was gorgeous, but it was fried, so not the best, was it? Anyway, so Barry is very busy in the kitchen stirring the soup for you, and he's up and down. He's up and down. So I'll tell you why he's down. Beryl has started seeing somebody. So if you're new here and you don't know, Barry is my virtual barista in my virtual coffee shop, and he had a little bit of a liaison with somebody called Beryl, and has fathered a child called Brandon, who was born on December the 5th, but he's only just recently met him because he didn't know about him. Anyway, Beryl has started seeing somebody, and he's called Bob. And you know what? He happens to be a builder. He does, Bob the builder, yeah. And when Barry goes round, because he's allowed visitation rights once a week with baby Brandon, Beryl apparently is all, Bob this, Bob that, Bob put that shelf up for me. Oh, Bob's put a cat flap in the back door for me. Yeah, so Barry's a bit upset because I think he kind of hoped that he might get back with Beryl. Yeah, particularly now Brandon's on the scene, and I think we know how hopeless Barry is, but he does want to do the right thing, and you know he is pulling his weight a bit now. But on the upside, Barry came with us to the Sealed Knot event on the weekend, and he is thinking of joining himself because he thinks it might be a nice way to meet a nice buxom lass. But he has actually met somebody on Tinder as well called Beth, and he's going on a date with her tonight. So I'll fill you in on how that went next week. I've kept you way long enough. I will be back on Sunday, hopefully, with a project share or process video for all things crafty. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon. Well, I will. I've just said I'll be back on Sunday. Duh. Bye, everybody.